Alright, I'm FiveyFive, I'm from the BX, New York, Saucey Gang all day, that's what I represent.
And what is Saucey Gang? Go ahead, explain to everybody what is Saucey Gang. Who is in Saucey Gang?
Well, Saucey Gang, it's more like, anybody that, just like to have a good time, things like that, really, that's really what it really just came from, just partying, just having fun and stuff like that.
So basically another word of being turned up.
Oh yeah, things of that nature, but like I said, having a good time, partying, turning up, even if you don't drink, stuff like that, it's just more like, not really, you just like to have a good time, stuff like that, but like, you got Saucey Gang music, obviously, that would be me, Tattoo Saucey, and my dude, F. Briggs, so,
Okay, shout out to them real quick.
You already know, gang.
Yeah.
Alright,
any type of new music you have coming out right now? Any other type of new music?
Right now, I got my single, Can't Relate, that's on SoundCloud right now, that's on my FiveyFive page, FiveyFive, FiveyFive, but that's a single right now, and I also got Happy Hour, the mixtape coming soon, that's gonna be dropping in the future, probably in the summer, something like that.
Yeah.
Depending, I'm still working on some tracks, trying to get some beats and stuff like that, so,
Okay.
So, we got a couple of projects working on,
Any features that you're looking for on that, or you just doing that all by yourself, or?
Right now, probably it's just a gang right now, but, I'm always open, so, anybody want to rock with the kid, you rock with my music, I rock with you.
Yeah,
you already make that happen. But,
Yeah, definitely. New mixtape, right? You
said Happy Hour.
Happy Hour, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go about? Let's talk about that name, Happy Hour. Like, how'd you come up with that?
Happy Hour is like, I don't know, like, I'm a sauceaholic, so, I rock with Happy Hour too, because, appetizers half off, cheap drinks, stuff like that. You can't go wrong with that. So, it's like, but then, I also took it as far as like, it's more of a feeling. It's like, it's just a good time. Again, it's like just like a happy hour. It's just popping right then. So it's just rocking. So, it's like, I just want that to describe the whole feeling and all of that.
What's your take on mumble rappers right now in hip hop?
That should be popping to me. Like, I spit, but I'm not a mumble rapper. That's the thing. But like, I feel everything has its place everywhere, especially in hip hop. As long as you rocking with it, you're not disrespecting certain things. There should be a lot more, subgenres or subcultures within hip hop. Honestly, that way you keep a lot of the beef separate. Like because it's all music at the end of the day. But it's more or less. Now, if you all putting it claiming it's hip hop, then that's different. So it's like, then it's like, okay, then we have a problem. But it's like, because I don't listen to the same thing 24/7.
Yeah.
Like different moves, I like to listen to different things. I turn up, I listen to some. I don't want to hear every word right then and there. Maybe the beat just popping. So it is what it is.
So you don't mind the little Yachty's and the little Uzi Verts and
like I said, nah, it's more about respect, really. Like I said, them joints, it be sounding hot for the time being. I'm not gonna say like, okay, like I said, just popping. Like, sometimes you just might be on a turn up mood. You partying. I'm in the club. I might not want to bounce around to the most lyrical shit. So that's really what it is.
So what about the respect level of these young artists coming in, not respecting the old heads that me and you grew up listening to?
That's a different story. I can't really speak on their behalf on that. But that's not too cool. But anything else, as far as the music, I ain't got no beef with that.
Do you think that young culture that's coming in is kind of lost because they don't want to pay attention to history of what happened before in hip hop?
You could kind of say that. It kind of get a little lost in the sauce a little bit. But that's just what it is. It's more. You get caught up in different cultures, like different cities are different ways. You got Atlanta music culture is kind of like it's kind of tight even within the different generations. So I could say New York. Since I'm a New York artist, I could say I feel we lost a piece in the middle, from the OGs to the new cats coming up.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel we kind of got lost in the sauce. That's why we kind of getting our foot in again now.
Who you think is keeping it alive as far as here at home? Who you think is keeping it alive?
When you got the new cats, I rock with Davies. I fuck with Davies. Even Young M.A., she spit. She still spit. Like I can't even knock her. She got bars. That's at least two. I give it Don Q. Don Q got bars too. This is like got a couple of new cats coming up that actually still you know, bringing that spitting back, which is dope. So, you know, but like, we haven't had that in a while.
Wow,
you know, it's been like a huge
yeah.
gap from, now you got other like, you know, cities and stuff like that, they got more of a closer gap between the OGs they respect to maybe the new cats that came out in the 2000s, early 2000s to now, you know, so we just filling that gap in, you know, so.
Yeah, definitely. What's your take on the Soulja Boy and Chris Brown beef they had?
Oh, that
supposedly
had. That shit was just funny.
It was just funny, right?
Nah, yeah, it was just cool to just look at. I mean, you know, I didn't really think it was gonna really happen, but if it did,
if it did, who you got your money on? If it did,
I don't know. I just would have watched it.
You just wanted to watch
it, just to see if it would actually even go that far. So,
yeah,
you know,
I feel you. Do you think like too many people got involved and that's why it didn't happen?
Oh yeah, of course. Once the big names start getting involved, you know, now it's just more for show. Yeah, just for more people to keep their name out there for 2 seconds longer, type shit. You know, popularity shit. You know,
yeah, I feel you.
You know how that go.
I always wanted to ask you your take on the Illuminati and your thoughts on that.
Okay, per se, I don't really know too much, but as far, I mean, you know, that's just another term for anything else. I mean, that's just, okay, like a secret group or whatever. That's okay. I mean, I have my own group. I have Saucey Gang. That's still exclusive to certain members and shit like that. We got our own perks wherever we go in certain spots. That's no different from what they do. I mean, but apparently it's supposed to be on a bigger level. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't say that it exists or don't exist, but the idea is not that far-fetched, depending. I mean, because like I said, we all got our own groups, clans, gangs, whatever you want to call it. These same people that's in power, I'm pretty sure they got a certain amount of friends they just hang out with. So
do you think the name holds any type of weight?
I mean, like I said, that could be, the name don't mean nothing. It's about what it actually represents. The name could be fucking anything.
True.
So it don't matter.
True shit. True. What, in your opinion, what does it take to have longevity in the hip hop game?
I mean, just really consistency, honestly.
Consistency? You think that's the key? Only that?
Well, obviously, you gotta have the passion. You gotta, it's like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Consistency comes with a lot of things. To have consistency, you gotta have passion to it, to continue to keep doing it. So, it's gonna be, I mean, and like, you know, just in a nutshell, it'll be consistency, really. Because you gotta continue to do what you do, but you also gotta have versatility, because, you know, you can't do the same thing forever.
I'm about to say, because a rapper could come out with 1,000 mixtapes when none of them shit is hot.
Oh, I mean, well, it gotta be hot first.
Excuse me?
It gotta be hot first.
Yeah. What if it's not hot? He's just throwing out music,
Oh yeah, well then that's not, like I said, it gotta be, that's what I'm saying. Like consistency, obviously in the right direction. Like it gotta be first popping. If you popping, then you said longevity in the hip hop game. If you're not in there, then you don't have no longevity. You gotta get in first. Niggas gotta accept you. Once they accept you, and it's like, yo, you gotta keep, you know, feeding your audience what they want, but you know, you gotta always have room to grow. Yeah. So, you know.
Do you see anybody in particular in the new school that's out right now? Do you see any of them 20 years from now having that longevity that we're talking about?
I mean, it really, they got, I mean, you know, a lot of them just showed face in the industry as far as the new way, I mean, as far as like really out there. So, you know, I mean, they didn't have to show their versatility yet. It's not time for them yet. I mean, there'll be a point in time. So, I mean, I can't really answer that question, but like, I mean, only time will tell. Honestly, you know, right now, I mean, everybody got their wave. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, a couple of more years will, you know, tell the difference.
So you don't see nobody like a Kodak Black or Lil Yachty 20 years from now?
Like I said, I mean,
you think it's possible? You think it's possible?
I mean, they could switch up tomorrow, so I can't call that. So, you know, I mean, right now, they killing, they doing their thing, but not saying they can't fall out or not saying they could even go even further.
Okay. So, your thoughts on the 2017 XXL freshman list? Who you want to see on there? Your personal opinion.
Who I want to see on there? I mean, I don't think I know any new artists that haven't been on it. I mean, I think the newest artists I know was from like 2016. Yeah. So I don't even know the proteges. I think like Rich is on there. Rich the Kid, I think he might be on. I fuck with Rich.
I mean, like, who do you want to see? Like,
I fuck with Rich. Apparently, he's supposed to, rumored or whatever. You know, I fuck with Rich though. Rich is cool. Yeah. So I mean, if he up there, that would be dope. I'm not gonna be mad at that.
Yeah, you know, like Don Q.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like it's more shit like oh yeah, that would be dope. Hell yeah, he should be up there.
Yeah,
Definitely,
right?
He definitely should be. You know, Boogie should be up there. They was
Young
killing.
M.A. deserves to be up there.
Oh yeah, she does. I mean that's what I'm saying. They should have been on there last year, but I think they just like missed the when. I think they already like chose everybody type shit. That's what I'm saying. They all would have been because I don't really consider them newer artists no more.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of been. You know, out there already now. So they would have been on that.
Freshman doesn't necessarily mean freshman in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Like they would have been on this 26, like if they probably would have prolonged the process maybe a few more months, they probably would have switched the whole shit up.
Okay.
You know, so.
Who's the it person right now to you, in your opinion?
It person, I mean, like I said, a lot of people's doing their thing. Like, I mean, I really admire people that really come from nothing to something and just really make that shit happen. The same shit that I'm trying to do. You know, we working hard doing what we trying to do. So, you know, anybody that's out there just making their music, getting paid to do that shit, I salute all y'all niggas. So it's like, you know, trying to chase that bag too. So holla at me, gang. You know, so what's up?